Alright, welcome back our ShopLivers, mga beshies, mga friends. Andito ulit tayo for another segment and another business opportunity para sa inyong lahat. Ayan. So again, I'm Jet and with me is...
Again, this is Anne and another favorite. Kanina, yung mga pinag-usapan natin about food. And ito, syempre, very important, lalo na sa panahon ngayon na maraming stress.
Correct.
Diba? So,
hindi na ubos ang stress ngayon, diba?
Correct.
So,
mga bagay na maraming iniisip, gusto natin yung mga tipong, yung mga bagay na magagawa natin sa bahay. Convenience.
Oo. And itong product na to, I'm sure, itong product and business opportunity na ipapakita and introduce natin sa ating mga taga-ShopLivers, ano? I'm sure marami ang makaka-relate, marami ang may excite, and marami ang excited gumamit. Dahil, yan. So, pang ano kasi siya, guys? Alam niyo na, pang beauty.
Beauty! Meron tayong pag-uusapan din natin ng health and wellness.
Yes. So, very perfect siya for this type of pandemic, di ba? Kasi lahat mas nagiging conscious, mas nagiging aware sa paligid. Maraming ini-expect na marami tayong ginagawa for us to be healthy and well-maintained.
Yes. Kaya naman, ipakilala natin ang ating special guest, the founder and owner of the Elite's Lifestyle and the Green Home Movement, and ex-APAC and EMEA executive recruiter turned entrepreneur. Very inspiring siya kasi ang dami niyang ginawa sa buhay.
Malalaman natin
Yes, former president of Malapit Toasters Master Club, environmental advocate of Greenpeace.org, volunteer for Save the Children International, certified advanced communicator bronze, and competent leader by Toastmasters International. Of course, we have none other than Miss Francisco!
Thank you naman, guys.
Yeah. So we're very excited to have you here.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be here.
Yan. So, try na natin. Excited ka lang. Hindi na
una nating pag-uusapan. Ngayon kasi, with COVID, pandemic, alam mo, ang daming threat sa health natin.
Correct.
So, mas naging conscious, mas naging aware tayo kung ano ba yung mga bagay na, alam mo yun, na dapat ganito, dapat malinis to, dapat ganyan.
Mas tayo naging meticuloso.
Yes,
diba?
exactly. And one thing na iniisip natin palagi, essential to, is tubig.
Clean water, to be exact.
Ako, sobrang mahilig ako uminom ng tubig.
Actually, minsan, ginagawa kong dahilan pa nga, na mas better siguro mag-soft drinks kapag nasa labas or kung kunwari o-order ng water kasi baka hindi ka sure kung saan ang galing, yung pagpa-process ng water. So, minsan na na mag-juice, mag-soft drinks kasi baka hindi malinis. And that's why maganda yung magiging discussion ng product natin ngayon kasi ito ay para mas magkaroon tayo ng malinis na tubig.
Yes. Franz, ano ba itong sinasabi natin na to about sa tubig? Ito yun.
Yes. So, this is the Ecosphere Water Purifier. So, a little background. Bigyan ko muna kayo ng background how I came about or at least nakita ko siya. It's actually because it was December 26 of 2018 from 5 a.m. hanggang 5 a.m. I was vomiting in the middle of the night. And it was because of toxic water. It was found out by the doctors kasi na I had that illness when I got to the hospital and I was already parang sobrang wala na talaga yung system ko. Like sobrang toxic na talaga siya. So the doctor suggested na we have to flush out everything in your tummy and then you have to take for the entire 10 days. Remember, this is after the Christmas. So, sobrang hirap nung wala kang kinakain for the next 10 days.
Dumaan pa ang
ng New Year. Yes, exactly.
Kailan masarap kumain.
Yes. And I was very weak kasi I cannot drink anything but Pocari Sweat. So, it's dextrose water. It's dextrose water. So, ganun yung nangyari. And then my friend suggested me that why not, we have this UV water purifier. And that's when I came about na malaman itong UV water purifier natin. And then I came to dig about the different, the different errors pala na we have right now in our water systems.
So,
Interesting.
sinasabi nyo na meron parang nung nagka-study, nakita yung mga errors.
It's more of my personal research. So, for example, no, here in the Philippines, this is based on facts, no. According to our DOH, they cannot really test all the entire water refilling stations in the entire country kasi we have a lot. But out of those number of water refilling stations, no, that they have, tested, only 2,000 of those passed. So, imagine, di mo alam kung ano yung tubig na iniinom mo.
Correct.
Yeah, and in fact, we are getting water from different sources.
Yes.
So, ano ba talaga? Paano ka magiging sigurado, even if you have families, like for your parents, for your children, how can you ensure the water that you are drinking?
Yes, and to add, kasi di ba, right now, once we see na merong water refilling station, kahit nasa malapit sa bahay, iniisip natin that's safe kasi water refilling station siya.
Yun yung pinakamalapit
So parang sinasabi natin,
convenient,
ano na yan distilled,
alkaline.
So di ba, ang daming tinitake nila na, kiniklaim nila na ganun yung water nila. So
Yes.
we thought super clean siya.
Yes.
And now, hearing this, baka kailangan niya nating maging mas aware.
Iba-iba kasi hindi rin natin alam. I mean, hindi natin alam kung saan nanggagaling, ano yung process na dinadaanan niya because it's from the outside.
Correct.
So, actually, maraming ways in order for us to get water, no? So, for example, you wanted water from, hindi ko sinasabing pangit yung water refilling station. It can be good, but the container that you're using
Exactly.
is the one that is harmful.
The water itself is good.
Yeah, but the one you were putting the water in is bad. Kasi bakit? It's plastic. Di ba tinatanggal nga natin yung plastic sa mundo? Bakit mo iinuman yon? In fact, if you go into the bottom of a blue jar, you can see a sign there that is actually warning us that this is cancerous. So,
mapapacheck tuloy
napaisip ako.
So, in fact, if you will think about it, why are we, sabihin natin, are saying no to straw, saying no to a lot of things sa environment natin, and yet, when we go to our homes, we drink from these blue jars. And hindi lang yun, iniinom siya ng buong pamilya mo. And to come to think of it, you are actually spending more because you're unaware of the health hazards that is attached to it, because there are microplastics in it. And then number two, did you know that if a water jar, a blue container is heated, it only takes you 10 minutes or at least maximum of 2 days for you to consume that water. And that's contaminated water already.
Okay. That I don't know.
Yes.
Correct. That's something new. Something
Kasi parang,
that we learned today.
As long as nandun pa, di ba?
Yeah, kasi naging status quo natin in fact, if you will look into the history of the Philippines, way back 1980s, 1970s, this started. But the water back then was very expensive. It was costing one blue jar 500 pesos. Now that the demand increased, dapat supposedly mas mataas siya. But nagkaroon ng price war, nagkaroon sa super liit na lang. And how much on average are we spending on our blue jars?
Parang yung refill niyan is about, I think it ranges from 30 to 50 pesos.
Yes, so let's just say average is 40 pesos. If you compute the average of 40 pesos and then multiply that by the number of jars, let's just say an average family consumes 5 jars, right? So you are actually spending 10,400 pesos on a water that you are not aware of. Kung saan, anong bang nangyari doon sa tubig na yun. But with this one, this is not even costing that much because the UV water purifier is actually 5,200 liters of water.
Guys, take note, ha? We're already giving you the,
Yeah, so...
Sinumbit ko yung numbers.
Yeah, so that's 5,200 liters of water. That's 10,500 plastic jars out of the ocean. So you see the environmental impact of one purifier. And in fact, ako, this is what I do. No? I actually partnered up with a couple of institutions in order to build schools with this actual cartridge. So hindi mo lang siya tinatapon just ng basta-basta. There's actually proper disposal. And all you have to do is contact us para kami ang kukuha kasi we will recycle those.
Okay.
So, nakatanggal ka na ng water or water bottles from the ocean, makatulong ka pa sa environment, and you made your family healthy pa.
Safer,
Yes.
right. Okay. And with this, Franz, how is it different from what's the other purifier that's available
In
sa
the market. Okay, so there are different kinds of filters kasi in the market. You can commonly find filters in our hardware stores.
Yes.
Normally,
Yes.
these hardware store filters are actually what we call granulated carbon filter. A
Okay.
granulated carbon filter, basically, yung dumi, nag-find out lang siya ng way in order for you to, para makalusot siya. So, hindi siya 100% na-filter out.
Yes.
Yeah.
May naiiwan ka.
Exactly. So, ano bang naiiwan out sa kanya? Pwedeng na babara niya is yung mga nakikita ng mata, like grime, soil, earth, etc. But hindi mo nakikita. Like, for example, your metals, the bacteria, the viruses, the chemicals na nasa tubig natin, arsenic, lead, hindi mo nakukuha yan sa granulated filter.
Actually, ano ko lang din kasi currently what we have right now sa bahay, ito yung parang may dalawang tubo. And then,
Yes.
ang naano ko is kapag nililinis namin siya, doon namin nakikita, di ba? Sa other side of the ano,
Yung
naka-filter
na-filter.
niya,
Yes.
yung grabe yung dumi.
Yes.
So, ang iniisip ko actually right now, while you were discussing, paano yung, sure ba na 100% walang nasama sa...
Yes.
Exactly.
Kung na-filter ba siya lahat?
Yes.
Exactly.
Napapaisip ako ngayon.
That's it. That's actually the point, no? So, come to think of it, we're only discussing the first filter, and there are 4 filters of the Ecosphere
okay.
water purifier,
Okay.
or the UV water purifier. So, another common filter that we have right now is actually alkaline water, right?
Yes.
Alkaline water.
Alkaline.
Did you know that the very safest and most cost-efficient way to get alkaline water is you slice a lemon, put it in your pitcher, store it in your ref for the evening. Pagising mo sa umaga, inumin mo, that's alkaline water. That's the
Okay, so
healthiest
that
alkaline
one
water.
is really good talaga.
Yes, because you know why? Commonly, we are actually, this is, I'm not, pero normally, they put chemical in order for the water to turn into a different pH. Now, the pH kasi of water, as made by our Lord, should be pH 7, right? pH 7. We are not supposed to change the pH of the water. Why? Number one, it can cause a lot of health effects. If you put it to very, mababa ang pH, let's just say pH 4 to 5, you make it acidic. While on the other hand, acidic is distilled water.
Yes.
Okay? Now, if you will change the pH from 8 to 10, that's alkaline. It's close to the alkalic
Okay.
or basic. So, thus, magkakaroon ka na effect. Thus, we get common illnesses like, for example, diarrhea.
Yes, yung mga gastrointestinal issues.
Yes. Even, in fact, hyperacidity. As simple as hyperacidity.
I can relate.
Yes.
Ako kasi medyo sensitive ako sa gastro. Nagpa-check talaga ako. And yun nga, I was surprised na the doctor actually told me about the water. There was a time na I cannot drink kung saan-saan na hindi ko alam kung saan ang galing.
Exactly. And did you know, dahil may lasa pa yung tubig, ibig sabihin, may mga bacteria na tumatakas sa tubig mo pag may lasa ang tubig mo.
I knew it.
So, dapat
Sinasabi ko
talaga-
palagi, may lasa yung water. Ayaw maniwala na
Okay.
iba sa akin.
So, guys, ang dami niyong natutunan, diba?
Oo nga.
Tubig pa lang
Tubig
tayo.
pa lang yun.
Pa lang po.
So,
Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. Marami pang i-share si Miss Franz.
Oo.
So, Miss Franz, nabanggit niyo na lahat kung yung bad impact, yung mga hindi natin nalaman commonly na ginagawa natin daily, di ba? Talagang practice na natin sa bahay. So, ano pang dapat nating malaman para dito sa
UV water.
UV water.
Did you know that this UV water purifier is actually giving out 99.9999% bacteria-free water? That means it's already infant grade.
So,
Yes.
talagang
So,
just,
pwede na, Miss Franz, di ba usually, if there's a baby, yung bumibili pa ng water talaga, di ba?
Nahiwalay.
Yes, nahiwalay.
Actually, sa ibang babies natin, normally they would suggest na they go for the distilled water, right?
Yes.
Pero in the long term, this is actually based on a doctor's finding, which was published in our Daily Inquirer, no? They found out that actually the distilled water can only be drank continuously, not really continuously, no, but until 3 months only.
3
and then
months.
sweet.
That's it. If you are drinking distilled water
If
for
it's
the
more
longest
than,
time,
oo.
may effect na siya sa body natin. And that's why a lot of our children right now suffer yung mabilis yung
Nagbibilang na ako. Kasi,
So,
mabilis
just to
yung-
clarify, Miss Fran, so this one is safe for everyone,
Safe
for
for
whole family,
everyone.
even for babies.
Yes, for even blood kahit may sakit. So, just to explain to you a little bit of science. So this is actually made in the United States, and the technology behind it is actually made in Germany. So if you will think about it, the first filter is up here on top. It's actually a polyether sulfone membrane. This is actually what removes yung mga nakikita ng mata.
Okay.
Dirt, ganyan. So the second filter is here on the second one. So remember I mentioned to you that kanina meron discuss about granulated filter.
Yes.
But in fact, on the second filter alone, that's actually compressed carbon activated filter. It's actually parang uling na nilagay mo sa
Okay.
loob ng ref. And then, di ba nag-a-absorb siya
Right.
ng amoy, ng something.
Okay.
So, dito, sa second filter pa lang, nagre-remove na siya ng mga chemicals, metals, harsh particulates natin.
Okay.
And that one is patented. So, no filter on
Wala
earth
pang
has
meron.
that.
Yes.
Yes,
So, ito
exactly.
lang talaga yun.
Yes.
Okay.
The third filter is right here down the bottom. It's actually a 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer of dense block. Okay, so para siyang buhok. Imagine a buhok na very porous that removes even E. coli, even the latest, strain of polio or any other diseases na nakikita sa tubig. But the scientists, take note, the scientist who made this installed one last filter in this, and it's actually in this gadget.
Okay.
It's a cold cathode UV light. Now, cold cathode UV light is very different from any other UV light in the market. Because number one, it has hot cathode. Hot cathode produces radiation in our body. A cold cathode does not. It's only enough to kill the bacteria and the viruses, but not even enough to put radiation in our body. So
Okay,
that's
so
why, pag lumabas siya, yung tubig, it will only really taste like, have you tasted Evian?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
Syempre,
really
diba,
just
kailangan
that Evian
i-try.
at the tip of your finger. So it's just a tap of a finger and you
everyday
get
drinking
Evian
that.
water. That's luxury at that you can, at your home.
Imagine, nagbibilang na naman ulit, Ma.
Okay, sige.
Magkano, di ba, ang isang Evian? If yun
Ano?
talaga yung magiging
Yeah.
basis mo, di ba, ng iti-take ng family mo daily, that's how much per day. Kasi magkano ang isang maliit ng Evian?
Yes, per
O kahit
day.
yung isang litro ni Evian, di ba?
Yes.
Hindi ko na alam kasi
Normally sa 7-Eleven.
Mahal.
Parang hindi mo siya bibilhin kasi everyday.
Yes.
So, talking about all these filters, how long siya naglalast?
Yes.
So, based on the water quality, I would say 18 to 24 months. Let's just say you are getting your
Okay.
water from a deep well, no? I would say siguro 18 months lang siya. Or sorry, at least 12 to 18 months
Kasi mas
tatagal.
madaming
Yes.
pinifilter.
Yes. I would,
Okay.
oo, kasi depende pa rin siya sa water quality mo. So, a deep well kasi normally
Yes.
highly mineralized yan. So, highly mineralized siya.
Okay. So, interesting kasi matagal din siya. Matagal din
matagal
siya,
din
no? Okay, so how many liters of water before the replacement?
So that's actually 5,200 liters of water. That's roughly 10,400 bottles sa ocean nga natin. So 1,375 gallons.
Wait lang.
Medyo mabilis na.
Number.
Medyo nag-lag. Nag-lag kasi dumami yung
Okay,
numbers.
oo, parang,
Alright. So,
okay, basta marami siya.
okay. So, well, kita naman natin how good the effect of this UV filtration, diba? Water filtration. So, paano ba nila tayo pwedeng makontact for this? And ano yung opportunity na pwede natin i-offer for them to
Actually.
pwede natin silang
I-offer sa kanila. So, actually right now, if you will get this filter, it's actually at 20% discount. But if, in fact, if you get two, you get this one for free.
Ito na naman tayo. Ito na naman tayo sa mga
At least mapapunta tayo na.
Okay, so,
So, if you
ulitin
get
natin
two
yung
of this.
deal.
So, basically, the filter right now is actually 20% discount.
This one.
Then, so,
Filtration
for example, no, baka tanungin din nila, paano yan? Sure ba yan kakasya sa faucet natin? So, as you can see here, we have a standard faucet system. So, everything is included. Pag binuksan niyo siya, they have their own wrench. And lahat ng klase ng faucet, pwede na nilang makita. Ayan siya.
Yan.
So, dito sa baba are all female types of faucets. And then this one is the male type of faucet.
Okay. So, para sure.
Oo. So, meron talaga siyang standard na faucet adapter na sa
So,
kanya.
hindi nyo kailangan guys mag-worry. If
Oo. Tsaka hindi mo kailangan pa-renovate ng entire kitchen mo
Just
para
to
lang
have
a
this.
filter.
Oo.
And
So,
yeah.
yes.
And actually, come to think of it, you just look at it, it's really slick, it's modern, it's
Correct.
I
it's
agree.
not an eyesore, it's like an apple at the top at your kitchen top.
Minimalist.
Very minimalist. This one goes inside. So, ito hindi nyo to makikita. Nakalabas lang siya
Okay.
right now. But this one goes inside the filter.
So, how much yung ating
set.
set?
So, basically, this is actually selling out at 45K. That's the truth of it. But right now, since there's 20% discount, I'm also offering it only at 34,000 right now.
20% discount.
Yes.
Guys, imagine niyo na ha, yung kaninang sinasabi ko na Evian water, pag kinumpute natin
Na
siya,
everyday mo
diba?
siyang iinumin.
Every day,
Yeah.
just to make sure that your family is safe, that's way more than 30,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, more than,
Diba?
more than.
So,
Or hindi lang yun, Jet. Kasi
It's lifetime pati.
sabihin nila, syempre hindi naman tayo iinom ng Evian everyday. But still, kahit pa sabihin natin ordinary water, the fact na hindi siya ganun ka-safe, imagine the hospital bills that will pile up
Yes.
kung magkakaroon ka ng problem,
Yeah,
di ba?
prevention is still better than
Yes,
cure.
exactly.
Oh.
So, meron tayong 20% discount plus
Plus, actually, if you get two of this, you get this gadget for free, which we will
Yan,
be discussing
pag-uusapan
later
natin
on.
yan.
yan.
Mamaya.
Excited sila dyan sa party.
But this
Correct.
one, I would like to add, no, I forgot lang, na meron din siyang warranty period. Siyempre, it's a gadget. So, we are giving out, or I'm giving out 1-year warranty for this gadget. So, anything that needs replacement is absolutely free.
Oh,
Ayan
that's a
siya.
good deal.
And we
Okay.
are offering this in the entire Southeast Asia. So, free of charge if it's entire Southeast Asia. Ang free
Itong-
delivery yan.
Okay, okay. So, itong, paano naman kaya yung, syempre, concern ng lahat? Electricity consumption.
Okay. So, electricity consumption is actually very mas matipid kaysa yung may hot and cold ka
Yes.
sa bahay. If you
Mm-mm.
compute that
Yung
based on
pag-boiler,
Meralco, hindi yung
ba?
merong ano, yung may red
Yung may dispenser, may
yeah,
hot
yeah.
and cold.
Yeah,
Okay.
the normal hot and cold kasi if you compute that, this is actually based on Meralco ha. You are actually spending on electricity alone for the entire year na nakasaksak yun, 104,000 pesos. That's the entire year already.
Entire year?
Yes. Hindi ka naman 24 hours na inom ng inom ng
Yes.
tubig. Like, meron kang intervals in between. So, this gadget is a very smart gadget. It will only consume 40 pesos per month. So, ganun siya kababa. And in fact, it's a smart gadget. So, once you turn on the faucet, tsaka lang siya bubukas. So, pag pinatay mo yung gripo mo, patay na rin siya. So, hindi mo siya kailangan alis tanggal sa saksakan.
Which actually, mas nakakadagdag sa ng kuryente yung alis.
Oo, alis
Right,
tanggal.
correct.
Yes.
Yung installation niya, Miss Franz,
The installation will only take you 3 minutes. So once you put
Okay,
this in,
so
you
easy.
close it, you put it this
so
one.
kaya ko siyang gawin.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Yeah, you don't need a
Kailangan ng
plumber to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you will look sa back, okay lang ba kunin natin siya? Ayan. So, eto, yung very thick. So, ito yung mismong kabitan ng kuryente, itong color white. And then, ito na yung faucet. So, all you have to do is click it in sa faucet, and then that's it. Yung
Okay.
saksak mo na. That's
Super
it.
dali lang. Yun lang para siya.
So para ka lang talagang, naglaro.
Parang plug and play siya.
Plug and play
Okay.
feature siya. So, this design is actually awarded in Singapore's best design in water filtration.
It is. Especially now, people are going minimal talaga. Minimalist na tayo, and yeah, the design is sleek,
Kumbaga, kahit
functional.
kahit anong design nila currently sa kitchen nila, swak
Pasok siya. Kahit anong theme, kumbaga. Okay, so again, we have 20% off. So again, if you want to get this, all you have to do, go to our Facebook page, homepage. So makikita nyo agad dyan, shop now, click that. And syempre yung ating promo code. Promo code natin will be flashed on screen.
Diba? So I'm sure marami na mas excited dahil syempre gusto natin ngayon, moving forward, mas maging safe yung family natin.
Yes.
Diba?
Exactly.
And these type of gadgets ang hinahanap ng mga pamilyang Pilipino right now.
Yes.
Diba?
That's
So, kanina din, nabanggit din ni Ms. Franz yung mga diba, awarded na worldwide and available din worldwide. So, if you also have friends and families who are interested, they actually ship this out to
the entire Southeast Asia for free.
Southeast Asia. Imagine that. So, hindi lang siya para sa inyo. Kung meron talaga kayong mga kapamilya na nasa Southeast Asia ngayon, you can actually get one for them as well. Kasi pasok doon yung promo na
Mas malayong mura siya sa Philippine market talaga. So, mas malayong mura. So,
Okay. So, ayan. Perfect. So, syempre, dahil magiging beautiful inside tayo, importante din maging beautiful outside. Diba?
Yes, of course.
Favorite po niya.
Siyempre,
Excited siya kanina.
yun nga, kanina katulad ng sabi ko, yung dilemma also nowadays is yung stress, anxiety, and that is, may effect talaga siya sa mood, and of course, sa physical.
Correct.
And saan pa ba unang-una nakikita yan? Sa face. So, meron tayong...
meron tayong ngayon.
Oo. Gusto ko nga yun, syempre, kang nakamask, hindi ka na makikita. Pero syempre, di ba, iba yung... for health reasons. It's not just the aesthetics, but it's also for health reasons. Pero syempre, mas expert dito si Miss Franz.
Correct.
Di ba?
And
So...
marami dyan nanonood sa atin na excited makita and malaman itong dala ng product ni Miss Franz.
Okay.
So, pwede ba nating, maraming addict dyan sa mga demo. I'm sure.
Correct. So, before tayo mag-demo, tell us about this product.
Okay, so this is actually what we call, personally I call it a glow gadget because it makes you glow. So, ano ba yung common na problem natin dito sa Philippines, di ba? Humidity,
Correct.
open yung pores natin, madami tayong blackheads and whiteheads. These are all common, and then we are always outside, so pollution, stress, yung heat ng sun, etc. Everything is already in our skin. But how can you really ensure na you are still getting the right kind of cleansing, even if kung ano man yung sa ginagamit, kasi ang dami available sa market right now.
Kung ano-ano ang nakalabas.
Exactly. So ano ba yung tama talaga for your skin? So yun, doon siya nanggagaling itong gadget na to. And it's right for all skin types. Hindi lang siya hypoallergenic. It's higher than that.
May higher than that.
Yes.
Yes.
Diba kung kanina mapawaw tayo sa mga information about water. Ngayon
Mapapawaw tayo
yes,
dito
sa
sa
beauty
ating
information.
glow gadget. Saka syempre, di ba, yun nga, kumbaga sa Pinoy, usong-uso yung, uy, ano ka, parang mga blooming, glowing, ayan. So, perfecto.
Yes.
And alam niyo ba, trivia, mas inuuna ng mga Pilipino ang mga pampaganda.
Yes.
Nagiging necessity nila yan.
Yes.
Essential, diba?
Siya.
Hindi na siya yung, ay, wala akong budget. No, yan ang uunahan na ng budget.
Well, yun nga, true. Kasi nga, there's really an effect. Hindi lang siya sa itsura. It can be something about your health and mental and other types of health na kailangan natin. So, importante. So,
Ayan, discuss.
Excited ka na
ito
ba?
na nga. Oo.
Ayan.
So,
Tamang-tama kasi puyat ako. So, feeling ko, ito yung sagot sa...
So bago natin ituloy kung ano pa yung other features and details about the product, titignan natin yung demonstration ni Ms. Franz with Anne para maipakita sa ating mga viewers kung gaano kaganda yung effect ng ating product.
okay, so
Nakakaganda
ngayon na
to
ba? Ready ka na ba?
Ayan.
Okay, so discuss ko lang.
Yes,
Naka-face
yung
mask.
Kailangan ba natin kung
Oo,
ano?
so kunin
Kailangan
natin.
ba ito?
Oo. So, basically, ay wait lang. Sorry. Ayan, yanhin lang natin ito.
Okay. So, ito na.
Ayan, sorry.
I'm sure actually, feeling ko gusto rin niya ni Jet eh.
Actually, kailangan ko yun para sa mga date night.
Oh, ito na naman tayo sa date night.
Ang maganda kasi with the Glow Gadget, no, it's actually a 2-minute device wherein you get Korean glass skin as you continuously use
Gusto ko yan. Korean.
glass skin. So, there are times kasi, diba, na when you go sa derma clinics, aminin naman natin, masakit mag-prick, right? Like, pag inrick yung pimples mo,
Ganda.
oo,
Yes,
like,
that's
maluluha ka talaga sa kanya, right?
Pati yung wallet.
Exactly, that is true. So this is actually a good alternative because you can do your derma cleansing at the comforts of your home.
Wow.
You don't have to go out, even lalo ngayon it's COVID, but it will also ensure na liliit yung pores mo, tatanggal yung blackheads and whiteheads. Good glowing yung skin mo, magiging radiant pa. And all you have to do is just take a bath with the gadget.
So, magiging totoo na yung ano ba yung mga suligo lang, fresh talaga.
Oo, yung woke up like
Yes,
this.
woke up like
this. Oo.
So, ma-achieve na natin siya. Okay,
Oo.
perfect.
So, ma-achieve natin siya. Lalo kung especially for women, lalo pag hormonal tayo, ganyan. Di ba nag-iiba talaga yung skin composition natin,
yes.
lalo during our red fairy days. So, that's the time that is also very nice for our skin to be pampered kasi it's magiging sluggish din kasi tayo eh. If hahayaan lang natin na
That's true.
mag-build up yung mga dirt, ganyan sa face natin, tapos hormonal ka pa. So, mas maraming concern. May breakouts ka doon most likely.
Okay.
Ayun. So, game?
Okay.
Sige, so,
Ano tong mga...
ayan. Hindi, ito yung cleanser. I forget. Ay, kailangan ba? No.
Okay, eto kailangan ba tong mga to?
Okay. Wait lang. Hold on.
Pwede naman.
Usog ka daw doon.
Ay, okay, oo.
Para mas makita
Sige, dito tayo.
Okay. So, this is actually a 2-minute device lang.
2
And,
minutes. So you only need 2 minutes
Yes.
of your time.
yes, 2 minutes. So, 1 minute half of your face, 1 minute the other half.
So perfect to actually sa mga perfect to sa mga lalaki, mga husband. Bilhan niyo yung misis niyo para mas bumilis yung pagpapaganda.
Okay, so basically what I did is just I wet her face. Basically kasi panghugas siya ng mukha. So gone are the days that we wash our face with our hands. Normally parang ang concept niyan is how do you brush your teeth ba? Do you use your finger or do you use a toothbrush? A toothbrush. So this is actually the toothbrush of your face. So this already works as a makeup remover for women. And for men, it's a no-fuss skincare. So, hindi mo na kailangan magpa-intay. And it already...
This is relaxing ah.
Yes. So, all you have to do is pull it upwards and outwards.
So, bakit siya
Upwards.
ganon?
Kasi nagle-lift siya ng skin mo. So, so may firming na siya. So, para mag-contour yung face, lalo yung mga may extra baby fats sa gilid ng face.
Aray ko sa fats.
Baby fats lang. Grabe naman. So, mga ganun siya. And then, lahat ng sagging skin, ganyan, nakaka-help siya. And it also removes yung mga lines and wrinkles na very light sa skin.
And imagine doing that at the comfort of your home.
Yes. So, ang best about it as well is that this device is actually waterproof. So, pwede mo siyang basahin. Ayan na. So, maririnig niyo nag-stop siya kasi bakit? It's telling me na sobrang bilis ko. So, it's a
Ano
smart
ibig
device na
sabihin?
kailangan, dapat kung ano lang yung tamang stroke sa skin mo, yun lang yung pwede sa
Okay, so
kanya.
para safe talaga.
Yes,
Let's say,
so,
especially if you're a new user.
oo.
Parang massage.
Yes. In fact, did you know that I'm actually activating your collagen right now?
I love that. I'm a fan of collagen.
Yes. So the collagen is actually being activated. Therefore, that's why you have glowing skin. You don't have to drink anything. You don't have to go under the needle. All you have to do is wash your face and pwede na siya.
Sorry, baka makatulog ako.
Masarap ba?
Yes, super
Masyadong
relaxing. Oo.
First time to, ano no?
Yes, yes.
And gusto rin nating malaman from Miss Franz kasi I'm sure most of you saw different kind of gadgets, di ba?
Yes, similar gadgets.
Na ganito. So, ano yung kaibahan niya from the current gadgets na meron ngayon sa market?
Okay, so the current gadgets kasi na meron ngayon sa market is normally brush type. Now, if you will notice dun sa skin ni Ann, what they call this, very normal yung skin niya. So sometimes the brush can actually irritate the skin. Therefore, dahil tumutusok siya sa pores eh. So the brushes like parang the concept of, for example, washing your paintbrush, hindi naman siya 100% natatanggal, di ba?
Right.
Lalo pag may makeup ka, right? May naiiwan. Therefore, pag ilalagay mo ulit siya sa face mo, magkakaroon ka ng
So parang
breakouts.
it's way better than double cleansing.
Yes, it's actually a derma device talaga siya.
Okay.
So hindi mo na kailangan magkaroon ng fussy things just with your skincare. And in fact, a family can use this. For example, ikaw, you have a brother or sister at home. It has an embedded silver at the back. Ginawa siya ng mga derma scientists natin like that. Kasi this actually that repels yung mga bacteria and the viruses dun sa loob. Ito naman, this one, the difference kasi with this head, this is a firming head.
Okay.
So
So that's a
ito,
different ano pa pala.
kita natin siya.
Ay, sorry,
This
attachment.
one,
So ayan, makikita nyo natanggal yung makeup ni Anne.
Oo.
correct. Oh.
Oo. So tanggalin muna natin before.
I feel so young. I feel so young.
Okay, close your eyes ha.
Okay, nakatulog na po si Ann.
Magtatanggal lang muna tayo sa kanya. Of course, I'm just spraying water right now. Pero at the comforts of your home, you should wash your face like with
Right.
water.
So, paano yung process niyan, Miss Fran? So, okay na yung from makeup,
Diretso mo na
diretso na
tanggalin.
yan.
Yes.
And then after that, you wash your face with water.
With water. And then you put your toner and moisturizer na
So,
afterwards.
no need na to like, kasi di ba facial wash or the makeup remover,
Yeah.
no need na, skip that.
Skip mo na yon lahat.
Oh, okay.
So,
Kasi-
napadali.
Tsaka mas
Yeah.
napamura ka.
Oo.
Tsaka
Ang daming
na-relax ka.
na-eliminate na, ano.
Is it safe to use like every day?
I highly recommend to use it twice a day,
Twice a day?
morning and night.
So, masama ba siya pag more than... Kasi relaxing eh. Parang
Gusto mo addict?
parang pag na-stress ako, wait lang.
Hindi naman.
Normally, I would recommend 2 minutes lang talaga siya. So the gadget has a self-timer. So if you see here, this is actually a sign na 30 seconds siya. Another line here would mean that you have already another 30 seconds. So in concept, it's 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds down on your neck. So that's
Okay.
2 minutes in total.
Per application. Like, for example, kasi sabi nyo, twice a day.
Yeah, so 2 minutes in the morning, 2
2
minutes
minutes
at
in the
night.
morning.
So, sorry. So, yan. So, all you have to do, just always do things upwards and outwards. Basically, ito pa, one tip, no, especially for women, I always notice that they use these 2 fingers to touch
Right.
their face. It's actually this one.
Why?
Pantay yan. If you will,
Oh.
pantay yan sa mata. Bakit? Kasi our face is the ano tawag doon? the most softest skin in
Yes,
our body.
It's thin.
Yes, it's thin. And therefore, mas mabilis ka magkaroon ng wrinkles with these 2 fingers. It's just this one.
Kasi mabigat to.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
ito.
yeah, oo. Sorry, I'm just removing. So, it's medyo soapish kasi siya.
Mhm.
So, how do you feel right now?
I feel so young. Hindi, no kidding, refreshing feeling. Tapos yun nga, kasi yung habang ginagawa yung process, it feels like a massage. So aside from refreshing, you feel like relaxed. So
Tapos,
half lang.
actually, yeah.
Hindi po natin tatapusan yung whole.
Tapos,
Para makita natin
try mo
ang
hawakan yung sa nose area mo. Does
Oh
it
my
feel?
God! Sorry.
Iba
It's super soft. Yan, eto. So, eto kasi, alam mo yung very normal na parang meron siyang mga rough something, yan, may ma-feel ka na parang medyo bumps. Eto yung dito, as in
Baby
super, exactly. That's the exact description. So, parang baby skin. I feel like I'm 10 years younger. Oh, di ba, commercial? 10 years young. Seryoso, super soft.
Tapos,
So, imagine doing this every day.
come to think of it, you look in here pa. So, don't smile. Look at your face here. You're more contoured here than on this side. Tingnan niyo yung dulo ng mouth niya here. Ito, it's going down, but this one is already on the side na agad. So, it lifts your skin
So,
with just
nakakapayat
washing
to.
your face. Yes. Nakakapayat siya.
Imagine, first use pa lang po.
Exactly.
First use.
More, diba, kapag inaraw-araw yung
Exactly.
application.
So it can make your skin look younger, and not just look younger, but really kasi sa inside. Yun nga, talking about the collagen kanina, and thinner, smoother.
Yes. Tas,
Ito na, up now.
actually, mapapansin mo pa yan, you will actually feel more refreshed.
Exactly.
Mas magaan ba yung feeling?
Yes.
Smoother.
Mas magaan yung feeling. Tapos nagulat ako nung ginawakan ko.
Ang
Super
laki ng
soft.
difference ba? Ramdam kasi.
Oo, ramdam talaga. And I can't remember the last time na na-feel ko na ganito ka-smooth. Feeling ko parang yung pamangkin ko na baby. Magka-skin na kami. Yung pangarap ko na baby skin. This is
It's
it.
a chill.
Oo. So, no need for peeling, no need for mga ganong whitening. It's
Super
actually just
easy.
2 minutes lang. And all you
Right.
have to do is...
And take note, this is not just for ladies, but this also applies. Pwede rin sa mga...
For gentlemen.
Yes, nakikita ko yung ating mga videographers. Parang sold na rin sila.
Actually, for itong panahon na to, hindi na kasi ito yung babae lang dapat malinis.
Exactly.
Everyone needs this.
Yes.
Correct. And also one thing that sa tingin ko, kasi ngayong pandemic, it's actually not advisable to, kasi everyday halos lalo pag lumalabas, naka-mask ka, naka-face shield, it's not really advisable to put on makeup. Hindi siya maganda, iba yung magiging effect sa skin.
Yeah.
So it's better, bare ka talaga. So, ganito na lang.
And in fact, if you have mask, normally kasi our common dilemma with mask is that nagkaka-pimple tayo.
Right.
Because naiiwan yung oil, yung dirt, tsaka yung sweat sa skin. So this is actually a good way to remove that excess oil, dirt, and without going to the derma. All you have to do is just do it at home na pataas lang siya. So it's upwards and outwards all the time. And then it's future-proof, meaning all you have to do is change the head, and it works for your puffy eyes, dark circles.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose siya. Gusto mo bang gamitin sa isang mata mo?
Yes, gusto ko rin to. Because, ganun talaga. As you grow older, lalabas talaga yung mga lines dyan. You can't do anything about it.
Yes.
Unless
Pa-surgery.
yes, pupunta ka sa mga clinics. And
In fact, one dermatological clinic would actually cost you 75,000 just with one eye lang.
Side of your
Yeah. Meron daw kasi talagang ganun. Isa daw muna bago yung kabila.
oh my God.
Next month na po yung kabila.
75K pa lang po yung pera ko. Ito lang po muna. Next month na yun.
Oo.
Kapag makikipag-usap kayo sa mga kaibigan, sa mga kabila lang muna.
Pag ganyan ka palagi. Okay. So,
Okay, so gusto mo ba sa eye?
yes, of course.
And while ina-apply
Look
nila
up ka.
yung para sa eye portion ng ating Glow gadget, can you also discuss how much ba itong gadget na to, Miss Fran?
Okay, so right now kasi we are also on sale on this one.
That's
We
what
are
we want, guys. Sale.
so normally it's actually 14,000, but right now we are just selling it at 9,800 pesos.
Laki ng discount, ha?
Yes,
And
9,800.
again, babase tayo sa daily use nyo, no? If this is for everyday, kung everyday ka na sa derma, that will cost you a minimum of 500 pesos yung para lang sa yung cleansing and ano ba yun? Peeling, mga ganyan.
Yes.
Diba? That's yung pinakamura pa.
Right.
Right now, nasa 2,000, 3,000 yung mga ganong session. And if you do that every day,
How much
magkano
will that cost you? And
14
this one,
pesos.
right.
Diba?
You can do
14
this at
pesos.
home. 14 pesos.
14 pesos
everyday.
for every day. That's morning and night
Mag-ipon
already.
na akong 14 pesos.
Simulan mo na ngayon.
Hindi, yung cleanser yun na. Yung
okay,
nilalagay,
okay.
oo. So, the gadget naman kasi, it's lifetime. So, basically, ang pinapalitan mo lang naman dyan is actually the one na yung nauubos. Pero the gadget is already yours. So, you can
Right.
do whatever you want with it. Actually, ito insider trick lang to. Ako ginagawa ko, I bought another head, which is the firming head. So, ayan nga, yun nasa isa. And this one can actually work sa underarms mo. So, for ladies na medyo kakaroon ng skin,
Right.
underarms,
That's a common
problem, this is the head for you. All you have to do is just get this.
Another.
So, it's so
Yes.
functional.
It's functional.
Parang dami yung nasagot.
Right.
Sa skin mo. So,
Yes.
blackhead, whiteheads, puffiness, and then the contour of the face, and then yung eyes, so dark circles, eye bags, ano pa bang mga
Girls, hindi na tayo mga problema kung paano mag-contour. Ang hirap kaya mag-contour, di ba? If you're not a makeup artist, if you're not a professional.
Yes.
And I don't
So, pag may event, mag-contour. Sorry, syempre, di ba? Hindi mag-contour. So, yun na lang. And it
Oo.
only takes 2
2
minutes
per
of your
application.
time.
Diba?
Yes. And then for the eyes, only 1 minute. Ganun na kabilis. So, if
Oh,
you will
okay.
notice, ayan, pansinin natin ang mata niya. Look ha. Her eye here is nagkaroon na ng talukap na mas malaki. Nawala yung puffiness. Ito may puff siya dito.
Yes.
This one nawala
Kung
na.
makikita nyo, guys, sa malapitan, ako nakikita ko kasi.
Oo. And then look at here, her lines here is lesser than this side. Ito medyo nakababa yung dulo ng mata. Ito nakagilid na. Right?
So, iwan na
So
po natin
excited
yung
to see
ganun.
my
Medyo nakatabingi na yung face niya, in short.
Pumayat ako dito.
Yeah.
So, ganito tayo.
Ayan. So, ganun lang siya. So, all you have to do is do it at the comforts of your home. You don't need going under the needle. All you have to do is
Lalo
just
mga
use the gadget.
kakarayong.
Oo.
And again, just to emphasize, this Glow gadget is just 14,000.
Original price.
price.
40,000.
But,
Right now.
Dahil nasa ShopLive tayo today, and
Now
we
it's
want
only-
everyone to experience this Glow gadget, it's only 9,800 pesos. Imagine, almost 5,000 pesos na difference just for you guys, aming mga ka-ShopLivers. And
Yes.
ano pa ba ang kailangan mong gawin?
so again, all you have to do is go to our Facebook page, sa homepage yan, sa home, and click Shop Now.
Yeah.
And then you fill out the
The
form.
form.
And
And don't forget the promo code.
Yeah.
Again, the promo code will be flashed on our screen.
Yes.
Ayan. So guys, sobrang dami nating natutunan from water to beauty to wellness. Lahat yan ay inihain sa atin ni
Miss Franz.
Miss Franz, sobrang thank you, pero pwede pa ba namin kayo hinga ng few words for our
For our ShopLivers.
Okay, so for those people who wanted to also capitalize on these gadgets, we are giving this a free business. Free business siya. We only require you to buy a product that you would really use for yourself. Yeah, so because we have a notion here na how can you be a pusher if you are not a user. So, yan lang siya. So, basically, all you have to do is just purchase a product that you really think that would be close to your heart, and we will be able to do business with you. Especially, we will teach you on how to do business in 54 countries.
Wow.
Again, 54 countries.
Yes,
guys.
54 countries. So, that's 6 continents, US, North and South. Of course, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Asia, and then our Asia is open as well.
Okay, so if they want to take advantage of the business opportunity, so further questions, so how can they contact you?
So they can contact me in my phone number. So it's 0961-157-8771. Or they can message me in my Facebook. That's Francisco or at FransDMF. Yun. Or
Okay.
Instagram pala.
So,
Facebook,
pwede ba natin
Instagram.
magulat lang yung contact number for those who were not able to catch your contact number, Ms. Fran?
So it's 0961-157-8771.
Alright, ayan. So,
Thank you so much,
for
Miss
those who are
Fran.
interested, just contact Ms. Franz. Kasi hindi lang beauty and wellness ang mabibigay sa inyo, but also business opportunity na makakatulong para sa inyo and sa inyong family.
Yes,
Ayan.
so it's free naman.
Alright, so I'm sure dami natin natutunan. And once again, thank you so much, Ms. Franz.
Thank you as well.
We enjoyed this night with you. Hopefully, sana ako din malagyan.
Yes, at tatapusin namin.
Tatapusin namin ito.
Ayaw niya ng kalahati. Sige.
And again, ShopLivers, we still have a lot of opportunity and products that we'll present to you. So, abangan nyo lang yan. We'll be back shortly. Thank you!